Okay, so let's get back to this capture window. Penguin says, no, it was the Extreme Evo Boost rant, wasn't it? Don't tell me. For what now? Probably missing some context there. Although that was lovely. Thank you so much for that. Anyway, so that ended up being a bit longer of a break than expected, but we went ahead and, did some stretches, refilled our water bottle, took a drink, and then refilled it again. Penguin had to shower, so we went and got some food just to pad some more time in. Zizi probably got her fluff's worth with that, because that ended up being like half the stream went to go take self-care breaks while we were all on intermission anyway. So we're back now. Say says, I have willed myself to see this battle before passing out. Oh my gosh, then sleep is self-care and we don't want to keep you up anymore. So let's do this battle quickly then, because you need your rest. I'm so sorry about that, but let's kill the music, get back to the game, and we don't have any music here, although we're going to as soon as the fight starts. Oh wait, before I forget, Penguin said there was a nugget on this floor. I mean, not that we really have like so many nuggets. Said it was on the 8th floor, but I'm honestly not counting. I forget what floor we're on. Well, I'm not seeing it around here. Okay, it's probably not important. We get nuggets from the Pokeathlon anyway, so we're good. Okay. Saved. Here's a big bird. You don't have anything, unless this is the 8th floor. Okay. All right then. Oh, whoops. Yeah, so I love Lugia. Lugia is never the wrong answer. SoulSilver is never the wrong answer because SoulSilver has Lugia. But I will admit, this song is banging. This is like everything about the music, like we're in a Kudiak anyway, and then everything about the music on the way up the tower and everything has had this, Eastern vibe to it, very traditional Eastern vibe. Like the music for Bell Tower just sounds like you're climbing this ancient tower connected to myth, and there's going to be like a Shinto god at the top. And then, sure enough, this sounds like you're fighting said Shinto god, who is in fact level 70 and will kick our ass. So this is going to be a tough battle, actually. Like, catching it is and that's why we led with Mork, because we need complete fire immunity, because that thing's level 70, and otherwise it is going to just roast us. Penguin says, the music for all of Kudiak is very Shinto indeed, and Ho's theme is a very nice capstone. Ow? Ow? Ow, 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 ow. What do you mean that's not very effective? That seemed pretty effective to me, but okay. Okay, yeah, so... Penguin says, the music for all of Kudiak is very Shinto. Oh yeah, I already read that one. So I think the audio flows a bit better thematically when you have a summoning theme preceding it, but like Lugia though. Like I said, Lugia is never the wrong answer. Penguin says level 70 legendary Celine. Yeah, and guess who we're sending in next to try and get a false swipe in? Someone with a 4x weakness to fire. This is going to be ugly. If Omni Hunter can actually get a full swipe out before getting killed, like I'm gonna try it. It'll be nice if Omni Hunter can get a full swipe in, but I would not at all be surprised if this just yeah. So false swipe. Oh, you're gonna spam safeguard. Okay, please keep doing that. Please keep doing that. Is that 1 HP? Let's do it again just to make sure. Uh-oh. Or not. Okay, you have 1 HP. Got a first time chat. Yo, I am stuck at Lake of Rage. Where do I find yeah, let's not use language like that in here, please. Why does it always turn my mod icons off? Like right when I need them. It says they're on. Oh, there they are. Okay. Yeah, let's say no on that one. That said, welcome to the chat nonetheless. Just please do not use that kind of yeah. Penguin says, Celine, you have 100% accurate sleep. Yes, that's the other capture mon I brought who is going to come in after Omni Hunter, who's also weak to fire, by the way, which is the other reason this battle's going to be interesting. But yes, Nefer 1 hour. Nefer, oh, that's an I. Nefarious Death says, just catching Pokemon caps out at 33%. If you go lower, it's not higher, does not higher your odds. Oh, okay. Yeah, well. Still, it was just, you know, I don't regret it. Okay. So Badgertwo needs to stay alive long enough to get a spore off. Fortunately, he resists Ancient Power, and fortunately, Ho's not using Sacred Fire, because I'm pretty sure that would one-shot him at this point. Jack says, okay, I'm back. Have you... Oh, that's a bit of a level... Yeah, a bit. A bit. Just a bit. Oh, I am getting so lucky with the moves it's choosing to use. Like, it honestly could have... Oh, it's Safeguard! It's protected by status. Okay, never mind. I'm not lucky, actually. We can't put it to sleep because it's got Safeguard. And that will prevent it from being put to sleep for the next several rounds, actually. So I'm going to put Gamork back in. Because a Sacred Fire would just one-shot, Oh, right. But then Punishment will just... Yeah, we're fighting a level 70 Legendary, you guys. I might just have to start throwing balls at it and just hoping for the best, because I don't know if, leaving Badgertwo in long enough for a Safeguard to wear off is going to work. Like, because one Sacred Fire is just going to melt him to death instantly. We're just going to have to go with the low HP and hope that's enough, honestly. Oh. What time is it? It's 3:30 in the morning, and our end. When does the Pokemon... When do the Pokemon games still consider it night? Hold on, let me look this up. Night in the Pokemon games lasts from 6 p.m. to 3:59 a.m. So it's night for another 20 minutes or so. So we can still use dusk balls. Okay, good. That's what I needed to know. 4 a.m. is when it officially becomes morning and dusk balls no longer work. Please just get in the ball before you wipe out our entire team. Please. Thank you. Yeah, and that is why we didn't leave Badgertwo in. Okay, I'm saving Badgertwo because I might be able to put this thing to sleep when Safeguard wears off. It's very much a long shot, but you know, we don't really have a lot of alternatives at this point. Yeah, that's going to be a one hit. That's a quad weakness from a level 70 legendary. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Omni Hunter, but ow. Oh, but look at that. Like, that bought us the 1 round we needed for Ho-Oh to no longer be protected by Safeguard. Now all you have to do is survive this ancient power and we can put you to sleep. Good. Okay, okay, okay. Okay! Nice. Okay, it's basically it's now or never. If this doesn't work, if Ho-Oh wakes up before we can catch it, that's probably game. But let's try it. Not even a one shake when you have 1 HP and you're asleep, huh? Ugh. Yes! Nice! Oh my gosh, I am so sorry for everyone who had to sacrifice themselves for that plan to work. But that plan worked. Oh my gosh. We got it down with Omni Hunter. We put it to sleep with Spore, with Badgertwo, and even though those two are weak to fire, they did it anyway. God bless them. And we managed to catch the Ho-Oh in a Dusk Ball before it woke up. Oh my god, that's... wow. Okay. I'm so glad you all were there for that you got to witness that. A legend says its body glows in 7 colors. A rainbow is said to form behind it when it flies. Oh my goodness. I need to just bask in that for a minute. I'm sorry, but Penguin says, hence the rainbow wings. It's nice. He says a reading rainbow. Penguin says also it's solid gold because the animators didn't show what color it would be yet. I mean, Okay, well... we do have something of a tradition in this particular run, which is every time we've caught a legendary, we've given it just the stupidest, like, least dignified name. Mostly because a lot of them I was just mad because they wouldn't get in the ball, and I just kind of, you know, I just, like, gave them a take that name. This was a good fight, and honestly, this one deserves better, but I'm sorry, but the tradition is established at this point, so we have to disrespect it. I'm sorry, that's what we do with legendaries. We do not give them respectful names. Not in this playthrough. So he says, here's your 440-pound bird. Zach says, hot wings. I thought about that, but eh. Oh, right, Badgertwo's poisoned. Which is a good thing in battle, but not so much outside. Actually, our whole team's kind of in a state right now, isn't it? And we don't need to, Penguin says you can't name it Hot Lugia because everyone knows it's not the hot one. As he says, it's a traditional tradition that goes back to the ancient LiveJournal civilization. Yes. Actually, no. The original playthrough was on Dreamwidth, I think. But, yes. So, yeah, that left our team in a bit of a state. But that is what happens when you fight a level 70 legendary. I'm honestly just pleasantly surprised that we got it the first try. We didn't on Lugia. It took us like 3 tries to get Lugia, and that was at our level. That was actually a level appropriate encounter for us, and it's still, it's still just like game over to us. Well, not game over to us. I think it ended up like struggling itself to death before we could catch it. But you know, it took us 3 encounters before we finally got it. This one we got it on our first try. Not our first ball, of course, but our first fight, which is, Sizey says, oh, okay, screw the LiveJournal civilization, hail the conquering Dreamwidth empire. Says, ow, thanks, ho, you big jerk. Well, you're the one who said level 70 legendary. Also, our 2 biggest Capturemon, again, Omni Hunter and... Like, Omni Hunter knows False Swipe, and Blade is our source of Spore, or Blade. Badgertwo is our source of Spore, and you know what they have in common? Being very weak to fire. This was not a good matchup for them. But, they did it. They did it. They are legends. They are absolute legends. So let's get out of here. Let's get back here. Zach says, Gmork, Omni Hunter, and can't read out cold. Badgertwo hurting like crazy. Drake and Blade Wings. Hey guys, what do we miss? Penguin says, you need an applause emote or something. We have an extension that lets you, like, put stickers over the overlay, like the chat itself, and there's an applause one there, but you need, like, bits for that, I think. I think it's like 50 bits to put a sticker down, but we do need an applause emote. Actually, that's the next one we're commissioning, because we commissioned like 6 of the Violet emotes from Serious Song, and you can see we have 2 already. We have the hype one and the fix one. The others are coming. But, yeah, there will be more. There will be more. That is on the list. So let's go and rest our heroes. There you go. See, we've got those ones in the meantime. So let's see what we got here. There you are. Likes to relax, huh? Oh my goodness. Okay, good nature. Not sure about the IVs. I'd have to look at those. It doesn't matter because we're not going to use it in battle anyway. But can't argue with that nature for sure. Movesets. That's a really low PP moveset. That's another reason it's remarkable that we actually managed to catch this thing before it ran out of PP and started struggling. Penguin says, oh boy, will I have a metric lot to say about Ho on the post. Are you freaking kidding me, you lazy ass bird? Yeah, I did mention before you got here how much we've been looking forward to this. Attack's power increases the more the foe is powered up with stat changes. Huh. Penguin says it may be a legendary, but Ho also has one crippling weakness, getting stone-edged in the throat. Zazie says it's remarkable that it didn't sacred fire you into a pit barbecue. Yeah, we got really lucky with the moves it chose to use. Like, really lucky with the moves it chose to use. We should not have won that battle, to be honest. But I'll take it. By God, I will take it. And I'm glad we got that on stream, because that is a moment. For sure. So this goes in the special box for sure. You can go right next. Oh, we're gonna have some moving around to do. Let's reorganize. Okay, so you can go there. You can go there. You can go there. Kinda go down the line. Wait. Okay. Two should be like that. That's 249, 250. There. Let's move you over. And we've got like event stuff and stuff. Okay. Max says legendary dog, legendary ocean bird, legendary sky bird, rageaholic, Eevee. It's a shiny Eevee, and we got it from like one of those mystery event giveaway, like. Yeah, it's a fateful encounter. Its OT was VGC 10 video game tournament something. Penguin says they're not dogs, they're owls. What, these guys? I've always called them the puppy cats because I knows. But that's Snouty Face, and this is Sparkle Mew. And we haven't caught the third one yet because this is Heart Gold SoulSilver, and Suicune likes to be special in the plotline on this one. But we will. Coming eventually. Penguin says, oh yeah, that's a reference to a Pokemon tournament winner or something. Well, there you go then. So, let's get back on track with wherever we were going next. Zach says, isn't that Suicune right there? This is a shiny Suicune that, again, was a mystery gift giveaway. It's not the one in this game that you actually, like, catch. Which, again, like, if you look at, yeah, the original Trader's GameStop. So, yeah, it's not, it's a Suicune, but it's not that Suicune. It's a different Suicune. It's a GameStop Suicune, which means it's corrupted. We can't put it next to the other ones because it'll try and sell us, like upsell us on that points program or give us like 3-year insurance on our legendaries we just caught or whatever. Try and sell you a used one for like 5 Poke dollars less than new. Right, so what are we doing next? We're going back to Pewter City and just going east just so we can get that route out of the way. So who's a team for that? Zach says, I'd tell you to send it back, but the most they'll give you is 17 Poke dollars. Yeah. And then again, they'll turn around and resell it for like 5 Poke dollars off new and try and tell you it's a good deal. Okay, so you're 55, you're 54, 5, 5, 7, 3. So Rockbiter's the only one in the box who's still 53. Over here we have 3, 3, and then we're not leaving. We need these ones because they're our Capturemon. Okay, so that's our party then. Well, we've got these ones. We'll lead with you. And because I know he's going to be there laughing at us. Oh, you're all the way over there, huh? Well, you won't be once we fly over there, I'm sure. Penguin, you haven't seen what a troll Latios has been to us this entire stream. Just absolute troll. Oh, whoops. That was early. You come from all the way over there, huh? Are you sure that's Youngster? Are you sure that's an improvement over Youngster? Penguin says, I mean, Latios can fly, and it's not all surprising he just keeps juking you. Yes, but there's being able to fly and juke us and stuff, and then there's just, like, being an absolute troll. And, like when you're 100% doing it on purpose. So you're not going to care much about the seed bomb. Focus punch we need to spore you first. I don't know how much fighting does for you either. Let's just do a facade. And it's not powered up yet, because you're not poisoned yet. It will be. Oh, right. Badgertwo has a 4x flying weakness. I kind of forgot. Oops. That's okay. We're good now anyway. So now, let's do another facade. Now you can be healing that off between rounds. You're electric. I don't think you have any particular strengths or weaknesses one way or the other on this moveset, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this 4 Focus Punch combo just to drag this fight out a little bit so that Badgertwo gets one more turn of poison healing. Also, I'm sorry about your electrode. I think I think it's going to be over in Johto somewhere, if you want to go looking for what's left of it, but, yeah. Oh, hey, Ethan. What's up? I don't know if that's true, but okay. Penguin says, "Oh, hi, Ethan. Want to hear about my giant god bird?" He says, Ethan was calling because he found the electrode. There we go. Yes. Right. Speaking of, you are just such a troll. Just such an absolute troll. Oh, this is going to be a double battle, isn't it? Okay. What's our team looking like then? Yeah, I think that's good. Let's do it then. Oh, this is a neat pre-battle jingle. Flazy says, "I too often forget I was holding an item." Penguin says, "Where did I put my glasses?" I say while wearing my glasses. Yeah. I don't know if I'd call it courage going against you guys. I think I'd just call it, you know, having an OP super weapon or two. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, Seed Bomb should take care of that Doug trio. And you can... let's just play it safe and do a Night Slash on the Electabuzz. Ow. Jerk. Rude. Okay, fine. We'll do the Paralyze Heal in a bit. Yeah, fortunately that happened, you know, right when the battle was pretty much under control anyway, but, right, Paralyze Heal. Icy says, "I can see that desperate button mashing past mom call." Well, you know, it's like every trainer anymore, and there are only so many berries we can take before it's like, yeah, I know. So wait, why is this going? Oh, these are the, right, these are, if you have Deoxys in your party, interacting with these stones, changes its forms, I think. And we technically have an event giveaway, like a GameStop Deoxys or something, but we're not using it in battle or anything, and we don't really change its form or anything, but we will take all these Held items there we've got here. Well, held items, just star pieces and stuff. Okay. You actually have a type that Badgertwo does not appreciate. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put you to sleep so you don't actually use any flying moves. And, so, you know, so we can get some poison heal off that. And then I'm just going to go for a Facade because it's nice and neutral and also powered up by poison. That's a good level. You're weak to fighting, which means I really don't have to do this. This is honestly like a Facade would do you in, I'm sure. This is just to stall this out so I can get more poison healing before poison starts hurting us outside of battle again. But B, because focus punching is never not absurd in its OP. Penguin says, wait, Toxic causes exponential poison. Does Badgertwo regen more HP each turn? No, I think it's I think the level you get from Poison Heal is flat. Yeah, well, then you shouldn't have. Then you really shouldn't have. That's on you. Zach says, phone call from Ethan. Hi, Celine. I just had bits of Eradicate land near me here in Goldenrod. On a completely unrelated note, how's Badgertwo doing? Hey, Eunice ZDN, welcome. Hello. You know, it cut our attack, but somehow I just have this feeling, call me crazy, but I feel like this is probably still gonna one-hit, isn't it? How did I know? Thanks for the Intimidate, though, I guess. Yeah, Facade is great, especially a poison-boosted Facade for all these mons that actually resist Badgertwo's stab moves. Like, it's not going to care about Seed Bomb or Focus Punch, so I'll just hit it for neutral. And it's like 140 neutral. That's like 10 off Hyper Beam or Giga Impact. And you can use it every round. Faye says, as I see your game switch over to daytime, I should probably be heading to sleep and enjoying the rest of this beautiful stream tomorrow. Thank you so much. Well, thank you for being here. Thank you for witnessing this, and I hope you have a lovely sleep. What have we got going? Oh, Eunice asks, does Poison Heal work out of battles too? Penguin says, comically, no. It drains HP out of battles and then heals you as soon as you get in a fight. Yep. Correct. Huh, you lived through that facade. Interesting. Okay. You're going to resist this, but it's going to finish you off anyway, so... Okay, well, Badgertwo's 54 now, so I'm going to... Well, he's pretty close to 55, so we'll keep going. Probably another trainer or two will do it. Nothing over here. There's no reason to jump down there, is there? Okay. So, fire is not a good matchup for Badgertwo. So how about we put you to sleep so that we can have none of that, please? I'm just going to have absolutely none of that fire, because please don't set my mushroom on fire. Just don't do it. It's not nice. I believe that's going to make it neutral to everything else. Here. Oh no, it resists grass. I think it's neutral to facade and focus punch, but since it's asleep anyway, let's just, you know, go big or go home. And that, my friends, is how you deal with a Pokemon who has a type advantage over you. Okay, I think you resist grass and fighting, so I'm going to put you to sleep and then just do the facade thing. Zach says, oh no, a wheezing. I hope it doesn't poison Badgertwo. Badgertwo's kind of rude as far as just dictating the pace of the battle here, isn't he? Like, every battle is just like, you throw him out, and then Badgertwo's it's like, okay, I'm either going to one-shot you, or let me just put you to sleep and then figure out how I'm going to one-shot you from there, or... No one really gets off the board. No one gets off the board. No one really gets off the ground with Badgertwo around. Even these people who, again, that's a type weakness. We're going against fire type. Fire beats grass handily. And the reason we just put these guys to sleep first thing is because getting hit by a fire move would be pretty bad, actually. Badgertwo's not super tanky. I mean, he's not a glass cannon, but he's not, he's not Blissey, we'll put it that way. And he is definitely weak to fire. So it's good to just kind of shut these guys down before they can do anything, and then just kind of do that. Zach says, I don't know, those Radicats definitely got off the ground and into low orbit. Penguin says, Badgertwo has a dinosaur who eats force field dogs. Not sure I catch the reference. Okay, so now that Badgertwo's 55, I think he's good to switch out and let someone else level for a bit. So let's put Cassandra in the lead, and let's also go ahead and cure Badgertwo's poison, because he's not going to be eating it anymore for the rest of this route. Go. Oh, hey, I see that Pokeball down there. I wonder how you get that. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, we're a little out of the loop. Right. Your weakness is actually superpower, but do I want to nerf Cassandra that early? Because there are more Mons after this. Yeah, let's just do Sucker Punch. Yeah, that was all she needed. Sucker Punches from Absol are kind of a big deal, so whatever you were planning to do over there, no thank you on that. Now we can do Superpower. Penguin says, "Hi, I'm going to lead with a Pokemon that knows Hyper Fang and Sucker Punch. I'm immune to being outsped." Penguin says, "Hey, remember when she superpowered like 3 things in a row?" Yeah, I'm trying not to do that, but 2 was fine. Hence my logic there. I used something on the first battle there because I didn't want to superpower 3 times in a row, but twice is fine. Twice is fine. This is fine. You're fine. You're not fine. You're the opposite of fine. You're in several pieces after that, but it worked out. So how do we get down there, I wonder? Looks like when you go this way... Where's that go? Well, let's just keep going this way for now, and see if that, like, curls around or something. How about you just slow down and give me the chance to defeat you? No thank you. I think we're good. I think, what in the world is your typing? I think you're water fighting, so I think this is gonna work. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, you actually lived through that. Okay. Well, I'll just take one of these to finish it off. Beaten at your own game. Is Pokemon battling your own game? Look around you. I think there are quite a lot of people playing that game, actually. I don't think that's your game specifically. I don't think you invented that. Yeah, no, this isn't going back around, huh? Wait a minute, come fight us. Us? Oh, he means him and his Pokemon. Okay. I was gonna say, we have another system here? And high-level Pokemon, like once you're past, level 40, 45 or so, and you get to like in the Johto post game, or excuse me, the Kanto post game especially, it's just the whole thing's just kind of rocket tag, isn't it? Like, it's very rare for any fight, like on either side, even on the ones we're on the losing end of, to last more than like a round or two before someone just gets like just utterly phased. It's just all offense and just people just exploding. And there's 4 more attack for Cassandra, as if she needed more. Penguin says, in this episode, Cassandra bullies fighting types who are literally her one weakness because she just can. Yeah, and that's what Badgertwo just did with all those fire types. This is a very defy your weaknesses kind of trip through this route, isn't it? Apparently weaknesses just don't mean anything once you get to this level and you have, you know, sufficiently good coverage option, alternate moves and everything. And you're just that dang powerful. As he says, that's a sparkling level there. Penguin says the stat gap widens exponentially the higher your level, so it ironically becomes easier and easier to just body everything by being several levels higher. All you want is peace, right? And then he immediately proceeds to get just utterly faced here. Ooh, what are we doing for you? That's actually a good one. Yeah, fighting. I don't think it's going to be super effective. It might be. Oh, it is. Okay. I was going to say, at worst it's neutral because I know at least half of you is weak to fighting. I just forgot about the other half. Okay. That solves that one then. And, oh, okay. Let's do that again. Right, Steelix is kind of a tank, I forgot. Okay, well you had one chance to do some damage there and you squandered it, so get wrecked. The Penguin says, hey, remember that time you just superpowered like 3 things in a row? Why no, Penguin, what are you talking about? I can't recall a time I've ever done that. Mount Moon Square is on the way to the top. Is that like the better Mount Moon? Mount Moon Squared. Oh yeah, no, so if we want to get that Pokeball, it's back there somewhere. Okay, we'll go back for it. Okay, I don't have anything that's like specifically super effective against you. So let's just go with the old standby. Nice one. You actually got a hit in. Good job. Oh, we have a Poke Center, and then there's the entrance to Mount Moon. Okay, neat. He says, oh, you're outside Mount Moon, aren't you? I think I recognize this. Yep. They did tell me to save, so I'll just go ahead and do that. But before we go in that cave, there's something over here I saw, and I didn't see a way to get it, so let's go back and see if we can get it. Yeah, see that? Look at that. How do you get that? Gotta be a way down there. It's gonna be through this grass, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Okay, fine. Level 5 Spearows. Yeah, this is a great use of our time. This is why we were avoiding the grass, but whatever. Penguin says rock climb. Ah, damn it. Well. There's a staircase right here, so we can at least get this far. You got a big root. Too bad we don't have any training items. Yes. Oh, 38. Someone's got a gift for us. Okay. You know what? Sure. Let's go get that real quick, I guess. Just, you know, before we forget. There's 38. 38. There we go. Go to Krudiak and West. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, by the way. Because if I'm not, then I've been doing it wrong my entire life, and I'm so used to calling it that that I'm not going to stop now, even if I'm corrected. But just, I hope that the pronunciation in whose ways I'm now set just happens to be the correct one. Oh, Thunderstone, thanks. Penguin says, I always say a crutique. Tiak? Teak? Zach says, I believe it's pronounced a crutique, like the color and the wood type, but who knows? I was not aware there was such a color or a wood type, actually. The first time and the last time in my life I'd ever heard that word before was playing this game. So we have learned something today, and we have in fact been pronouncing it wrong our whole lives, but, oops, oh well. Alright, let's go to Mountain. Zach says, ecru or ecru is a flesh color. Teak is a wood often used for boat decks. Okay. Penguin says, Pokemon couldn't even clarify the pronunciation of God's own name, so who even knows? True, true. Whatever you want to believe, however you want to believe it's pronounced, it's probably canon somewhere. Lizy says, it's okay, Celine. I'll try to remember to pronounce it a crow-tick, just to be sure you're not the most off one here. What's our party looking like right now, by the way? Yeah, I think that's gonna... Good, okay. There's... I happen to recall that there's a certain... Something's coming up in Mount Moon, which is the reason I really want to do this before we end the stream tonight, because this will be a good place to stop once we get this event down. But it's going to be a thing that I just kind of wanted to do a party check before we experienced. So I think we're good, but I'll save first just in case. Slack says, welcome to Erotic City. Hmm? Oh, no, okay then. This also might be a great place for repels. We'll give it like one... We'll give them exactly one chance to have anything in here that's like worth our time. Oh, that was quick. I knew he was in here somewhere. I didn't realize he was like right at the door. So yeah, hey, remember our rival who finally seemed like he was calming down a little when we beat him last time at Victory Road? I think this is the end of his arc. I think this is like his last storyline encounter before you like you can always rematch him and stuff like that. Like you can fight him infinitely after this, but I think this is his last scripted like event. Like this is the end of his story arc. This is what it all came down to. So you gonna be weak to superpower, aren't you? Yeah, let's do it. Sorry about your ice typing. Oh wait. Ice and dark. That's a quad weakness, isn't it? Oh. Sorry. Another really good level. You're approaching 200 on attack, which is just unnecessary, honestly. But, we didn't bring our ground types for this one, but that's fine. You're also weak to superpower. And to think, you were the one who was giving us the most trouble every time we fought you before. Like, you're the reason that these battles dragged out, like, 60 turns and needed to use, like, all my healing items. And, yeah, no, that was just one superpower and you're done, huh? I guess you're kind of a big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and switch Cassandra out now, not because I'm afraid this is a bad matchup or anything, but because she just superpowered twice, so her attack's pretty debuffed, and switching will reset that. Also, I believe Gwort can switch in on a fire type, and if you're using a fire move, that's a free flash fire, which will just power up your fire move. Yep, there we go. Now we have way more powerful fire moves for the entire rest of the battle. Not that we needed that, but this is just going to be even more of a disgusting sweep on Gmork's side, especially after I do a nasty plot. So this should just be just a slaughter from here, I predict anyway. So Flash Fire is not going to boost your dark moves at all, but the nasty plot sure will. And yep, that's a one-shot. Oh, I have been waiting so long to get revenge on your ass. Oh, that is so satisfying to set my rival's Golbat on fire. After everything you've done to me, get wrecked. That was lovely. You are actually weak to dark, aren't you? How unfortunate for you. Lunch. No, because that's a physical move, and Gamork is very, very much a special only, thank you. Penguin says, Golbat exists. Gamork, woof. Golbat, I'll leave, sorry. Speaking of things that are weak to dark, your training's fine, honestly. You have a pretty good team. You're just, how to break this to you? I'm kind of OP. Like, did you see the Ho-Oh I just caught? You know, the legendary god bird and everything, and that's not even the one we're using. Like, that just... how to put this? Like, by the standards of everyone else in this game, all the NPCs and stuff, you're actually a fine trainer. You could be a really good gym leader, or like even like an Elite Four, you know, you've got it in you. Like maybe even the champion. But, I'm the protagonist, and yeah. And see, this is why this is the, Zach says, Jesse, you're a Mega Flare versus Celine's Terra Flare. Kinda, yeah. So this is why this is the culmination of his entire story arc here. He's finally learning. It took him all game and well into the post-game to learn, hey, don't be, you know, so smogon about your Pokemon. Like, learn to love your Pokemon and treat them like your friends, and etc., etc. And this is where it finally starts to click for him. Like, yeah, he's still frustrated that his Pokemon are weak and he lost, but he can feel that they're getting better after each battle. Well, he's always gonna be him, I guess, but he's working on it. He's training them. He's not like, oh, well, these Pokemon are useless, I just need to find better ones. He can feel that they're getting better after each battle, and he's going to keep training them. So that's... Sizey says, yeah, he's come around to the light side. He's too much character development, so now he had too much character development, so now he has to leave the show. Well, you can still rematch him in the Dragon's Den, and I think we're going to do that one of these days. But it just has to be on a certain day of the week, so we'll have to time when we stream that. Also, we have more stuff to pick up. Sizey says, I should take them to the Dragon's Den. Me at any excuse. So that was actually the last thing I wanted to show you tonight. So this should make... How long have we been streaming? Yeah, I think this should make a pretty good... This might be a bit of a short episode. If we split it into two parts, then part 2 is going to be a bit of a short one, but a lot happened in this part. Part 2 is where we actually caught Ho-Oh, and we got to Mount Moon and, you know, saw the end of the entire Silver storyline. So I think this is a good episode. So let's call it here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly back to Pewter. We've got stuff to pick up at the store because Mom cannot stop spending our money on things. Sizey says, short is 4 hours for you. Ridiculously long is 4 hours for me. Well, I mean, this is absurdly long for a one-parter. If we were turning this into a YouTube video and it's like a 4-hour YouTube video, like that is way too long. So this is going to be a 2-parter, but the way it's gonna split is it's probably gonna be like 2.5 hours for the part 1 and then like 1 hour for part 2, because we're splitting right when we took that self-care break. So that's gonna lead part 2 a bit short by comparison, you see. But it'll work out. That's still a substantial stream, especially because a lot happened in this part. It was a jam-packed episode. Lizzie says, twists, turns, rival battles, legendary, superpower spam. Pokemon just completely ignoring, like, their type disadvantages and just schooling everyone that's supposed to be strong against them. Penguin says, it was a jelly-filled rice ball episode. You know, jelly-filled donuts are my favorite. All right. Berries. More berries. More berries. All right, okay. So let's put Armon away. Penguin says, yeah, it might be a good thing you didn't bring Priscilla for all this shameless demonstration of ludicrous muscle. Yeah, it's got a pretty good showing here, gotta say. This party is, kind of a big deal. So, let's put back, put back, let's put you back. Let's put you back. We'll leave Drake and Blade Wings because we always do. They are our HM users. This is what the rest of the party's looking like at this point, and it's, you know, it's a pretty good party. So let's just save here. And let's go ahead and export that save file so we can import it back into the cart. Done with this. And let's save a state as well. All right. And with that, let's switch over to the wrapping up screen. Now, we're not going to be up too much longer. We're gonna find someone to raid just to pass the level along, because we always do, and it's always good to find people and raid them, but we're probably going to bed pretty soon, so we're probably just going to, you know, dump you guys on them, be there for a few minutes, and then take off. But at least, let's at least find someone just and stick around long enough to say hi anyway. Thank you for the quest. Let's see who's online right now. Thank you for the work.